The grind, yeah. The bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. Happy Friday. What's up, nasties? How you doing? If you're not a nasty, we say hello as well. CST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Title sponsor of Edmonton Sports Talk is Play Alberta. When you bet with Play Alberta, you give back to Alberta. That's because it's the only app in the province that puts all revenue directly back into supporting programs and services that Albertans rely on every day. So next time you place a wager on your favorite team, know that you're also making a difference across the province through Alberta's General Revenue Fund. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. I'm Hernan Salas. Joaquin Gage to my left. Zach Kubusch directly across from us, producing the show today. Fun show on tap. Lots to get to. Who Dish? Hala 4. Zach to the future. Marc-Olivier Brouillette, the color analyst for the Montreal Alouettes on TSN 690, Joaquin.
This will be interesting.
Depth chart day for the Edmonton Elks. Lots to get to, man. It's Friday. Let's go. We're going to run. Saw Obsession last night. It's crazy, man. Don't watch it.
Okay. Wasn't going to.
It is. Oh, boy. It's a weird movie, man.
I heard it was weird. I saw some smiles and blood, and I'm like, whatever, man. I'm not really into those.
And Reed Wilkins called Odyssey tremendous.
Well, it is tremendous.
Well, 100% it is.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
Okay.
Hey, me too, Ganger. Something we both agree on.
Nice.
Yeah,
well, you
finally.
liked Obsession, so I got an.
It's. I was obsessed with Obsession when it came out.
You
it's
like
not
those
just
scary
the movie.
movies, huh?
Well, like the movie's phenomenal, but it's a story behind it too, like how they created it and who was in it and whatever. Like it was a former YouTuber. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's like the making of it.
Yeah, like and they did it for dirt cheap compared to some other big movies.
It is on real.
You know what I miss about? I don't know if they still have it, but if you purchase a movie, do they still have the like the commentary section where, you know, on old DVDs or Blu-rays, there was an option that you could pick and it would play the movie, but over it, like you could still hear the movie a little bit, but someone would be talking over it, one of the actors or what have you. I guess one of the best ever, like that people watch it just for to hear the commentary, is Ben Affleck did it for Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
And so you get the actor's point of view of each scene and what happened and funny moments and what they did and stuff. So it was pretty cool, but I don't even know if they do that anymore.
I don't know if they do.
I mean, I haven't purchased a movie in ever.
I'm not saying The Obsession is a bad movie. It's just messed up.
Okay. But I mean, Koob would probably like that, right?
Yeah,
if they had the girl or whatever, the YouTuber that talked about the making of the movie and walked you through each scene.
Like there's one point in that movie where I jumped off the couch. Like that's how scared I got.
Really?
Not scared, but I was like, holy, I didn't see that coming. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it was a bad movie. I'm just saying, I'm giving you a fair warning if you watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched it with the GF. Didn't talk to her for the rest of the day.
Really?
No. It gave me the heebie-jeebies though.
Oh yeah,
For sure. It's it's a different kind of spooky.
Spooky. Hey, slam that thumbs up. We're only at 11. What the hell's going on? I know it's only August 7th, but come on, let's go.
Yeah, it's only like 51 days till pup crop.
Yeah, let's go, baby. It's Oiler time, baby.
What number did Jujhar Khaira wear?
16.
Yeah.
16?
Oh, yeah.
No, it was higher than that, wasn't it? Mm-mm. Oh, because I thought it said Jujhar Khaira more days till puck drop. Did he have a big number at one point?
He wore a big number. What was his big number? 54?
Okay, so it's 53 days till puck drop.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 54.
And then 16, I think. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hit us up, Nasty Chat, River Cree inbox, 780-218-9999. Of course, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant, where the entire menu is 50% off, 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. Joaquin, we went 0 for 3 on the screwless yesterday.
What happened? What's going on here?
Chad Kelly, 4 INTs. He's on our fantasy team. But he just
And they won.
And they won
How do you win?
by 3.
Well, I know that.
No, but Philpott didn't have a touchdown, and Koob, we missed it by 6 because it was 63 points in total.
Like, I liked that bet yesterday. You know what? We might have to Constanza it from here on in.
Are you taking the Red Blacks tonight?
Might have to.
Trap game for the Riders?
Well, no Keon Schaefer-Baker, Sam Emilus.
No, Sam Emilus, yeah.
2 massive weapons
And not
for
just
them
that,
offensively.
the Alouettes are missing 4 key players on defense. Canton Arku, Najee Murray, Wesley Sutton, and Mustafa Johnson.
That means nothing, because how many were the Riders missing last game against the Elks?
That's a good point.
Thanks.
I think for the Elks to win tonight, red zone has to improve. I mean, tomorrow. Because you know the Owls are going to put up points blocking.
Yeah.
So you have to go toe-to-toe with them. You can't fall too far behind. The red zone efficiency has to improve to keep pace with the Owls offense. I heard Dusty say this in the morning. The Elks have won 8 in a row when Rankin rushes for over 100 yards.
Got to find a way to get him the ball.
So it's simple, right? Just give him the ball and you'll win.
You'd think so. Are they overthinking it now?
Yeah, because
Because at the beginning of the year, you were like, they're not complex enough. Then it seemed like they threw some different looks at teams. And now are they overthinking the offense a little bit?
they might be.
Go with what works.
I don't think they figured out Rankin. I really don't. Because it's a run game, man. It's it's only so much ways you can go, right? Like, I hope they just stick with it. Don't go away from it. Nick Anderson makes his triumphant return, middle linebacker. Cordell Jackson and Joel DeBlanco, friend of the show, are game time decisions.
Really?
Yeah. They're going to play. David Beard returns. He'll start at center. Cordy will back up. Boyko at right guard.
Okay.
And those are the changes for your Edmonton Elks. Of course, the duo of Tyson Philpott and Davis Alexander is elite as they come, right?
But what was Alexander has 3 targets, right? It's Philpott,
Schneed,
and the running back, right?
Travis Tice.
Like those are his 3
main
guys.
And then you still have Cole Speaker. You have Cole Speaker. You have Alex Hollins. It's a good team, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
And they've only lost to the Elks this year. You think Jason Moss is going to allow him to lose twice?
He's probably a little fired up.
Just a little.
Well, old team too. They're the ones that beat you.
Yeah,
but he's a lot more. He's calmer now.
Oh, 100%.
Like from before. Yes. I think that hurt him. But that's when he first took over as a head coach. I remember him just stomping down the sidelines. But
losing his mind.
He seems like he's a little bit more reserved now.
Yeah, well, you learn, right? You know, it's it's
so easy for the team to take up the personality of your leader as your coach, right? So he gets fired up, and then the team gets fired up, and sometimes that leads to undisciplined play. I'm really fascinated to see how the Elks play tomorrow, because from what I saw last game, it was undisciplined. And I wonder if it's a little bit of playing the same team back to back in football, because you're hitting the same guy for, the whole game, and then you're doing it again the next game. Like that creates a little bit of hate. And, when someone's hitting you all the time, you kind of want to get back at them. And it looked undisciplined to me last game.
Yeah, no, and you're spot on. They're going to have to clean up the penalties. 100%. Listen, I am so in on this game. The good thing about the Screw Let's Do It parlay, Joaquin, we have 3 CFL games we can pick from.
Where are you going? Or have you decided yet?
I haven't decided yet.
Really?
I do like, and the Big Uke put it in the chat, and I'm not copying Big Uke. I was thinking of this during the oil stream. The spread it's not a terrible play right now because it's -7.5 for the Red Blacks. So they either got to keep it within 7 or win. I do think it's going to be a tight game. I think Ottawa's so close. I don't know if they're going to win, though. You know what I mean? Because they don't have to win, right? As long as they keep it within that 7, we're good. So, and then listen, the Riders have tons of injuries as well. No Geno Lewis, as he was released. Right?
What's he doing now?
Probably hanging out, waiting by the phone, right? The Riders come calling. Maybe. Because Amalis is on the 6th game. Schaefer Baker's on the 6th game. It's going to be crazy. Tomorrow's game, the Green and Gold kickoff show with Matthew Wannick, Jay Milne starts at noon. That game's going to be awesome, man. When they play Montreal, it's the 2 top teams in the CFL right now. So I can't wait for it. Travis Tice versus Justin Rankin. You got Phil Paul versus Mac. Both defenses are really good. Special teams are good. Both coaches are fiery, right?
Yeah. But I was saying that. I wonder if Killam has to pull back a little bit.
I think with time he will, kind of like Jason Moss. I find him very similar to Jason Moss
At the beginning of his coaching career? Yeah, like he's...
Because he took a penalty last week.
Look, it's the same thing with on the negative side, always yelling at players and stuff. Like it goes mute after a while, and even with the over exuberance, it gets, as a coach, it's a fine line. You got to know when to hold them. Well,
you become like your team's a reflection of your coach, right? So you got to. And listen, the Elks are 6-2. So
they're doing great.
They love his passion, and it's a little bit because Jason Moss here in Edmonton was throwing like the water cooler.
Killam's nowhere close to.
Killam's just passionate.
Yeah,
you can tell when he's pissed off at a bad call or one of his players, and when they win, you can see the emotion.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun tomorrow, man. I can't wait for that game. Once again, Nick Anderson returns, Cordell Jackson, Joel DeBlanco, game time decisions. I think they will play. David Beater returns out to his center spot. Cody will back up. He'll be the 6th O-lineman. As for the Owls, offensively, it all remains the same, but they have 4 key defensive players out in Arku, Murray, Sutton, and Mustafa Johnson. We'll get to that with Marc-Olivier Brouillette next, and just talk about the dynamic duo of Davis Alexander and Tyson Philpott. Travis Tice coming on as one of the best running backs in the league. Jason Moss building an absolute... He's built a good culture organization there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then what these injuries mean for the Alouettes.
How much does Alexander remind you of Moss as a quarterback? Are they similar?
That's a good question.
Because I can't remember Moss.
Moss was fiery like he was when he first started coaching.
But as a QB, though.
Yeah,
is there any similarities? Because Alexander, to me, is a very confident individual.
Yes. Moss was fiery, but I don't think Moss was... I think internally he was confident, but he didn't. He wasn't Alexander Davis confident.
He didn't have the outside gravitas.
Yes,
Alexander has.
Yeah, okay. Like he was more of like, let's go.
Yeah.
Moss was a good quarterback.
Oh yeah.
He was It's unfortunate that Ricky Ray came in and was lights out, but
because Alexander kind of reminds me of like Stampeder Bo Levi, like the way he spoke.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, Bo Levi's never been short on confidence.
No, not at all.
Not at all. All right, guys. Coming up next, did I tee up the show? I can't remember.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
Marc-Olivier Brouillette from TSN 690. He's the color analyst on the radio broadcast. Will join us next. We have Zach to the future this hour. In hour 2, mix it up. Hall of 4. Screw it, let's do a party. So lots of fun coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We're here up until 3. Reed Wilkins, J-Man will take you up until 6. And then it's the weekend, baby. The golf show on Sunday, of course. And don't forget the Green and Gold kickoff show tomorrow at noon with Matthew Wannick and Jay Milne. And the boys will be back later in the afternoon to break it all down. Man, if the Elks can win that game, Joaquin,
we said this is the big test for them, right?
Yeah.
So in this they've split. Like, if best of 3, let's see if they can close the deal and win in a very hard place.
It's going to be unreal, my friend. I'm just looking here. Whether it's are you kidding? Okay. Coming up next, we will head to Montreal to tee up tomorrow's game at 1 o'clock. That's all coming up here on EST Afternoon. Slam that thumbs up for us. Hit us up on the Nasty Chat and, of course, the River Cree Box 780-218-9999. I almost forgot. Your first clue for who's listening, is going to be crap, Coob. All right, your first clue is played for 3 Canadian teams in the NHL. First clue, played for 3 Canadian teams in the NHL. If you know it, it's River Korean Box 780-218-9999. We head to Montreal next here on EST Afternoons.
Elks depth chart day for tomorrow's game in Montreal. Nick Anderson, David Beard, and Tyshawn Blackburn return with Joe Cooper, Krish Bashula, and Royce Metier coming out, plus Cordell Jackson and Joel DeBlanco are both game time decisions. Tonight, 7 o'clock, the winless Red Blacks test their luck against the 5-2 Rough Riders. Wideouts Keon Schaefer-Baker and Sam Emilus won't play for Saskatchewan after being placed on the 6-game injured list yesterday. From BC, Nathan Rourke is back to start for the Lions as they face Harrison Frost and the Tiger Cats tomorrow afternoon. And at Rogers Place, Canada, Finland dropped the puck for one of 2 semifinal games at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup. Currently, it's Slovakia trailing the United States 2-1 in the second period. Out east, the Blue Jays have a date with the Phillies at 4:40, the first of 3 total games in their series. Jose Soriano makes his pitching debut for Toronto against Phillies' Zach Wheeler. We get a Montreal perspective on tomorrow's Elks Alouettes matchup on the other side of the break here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubusch, keeping you up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Marshall Ferguson, CFL on TSN.
I mean, heck, guys, I was covering the Philpott Bowl last week. During the pregame introductions, they're like, number 85, Jalen Philpott, and the crowd popped. Like, with my headset on, and I took my headset off, I'm like, oh my God, did they just actually like lose their minds in a pregame introduction? That never happens in the CFL. So, homegrown heroes, to me, the Alouettes have probably got 2 of the top 5 when it comes to Tyson and Davis Alexander right now. It's just the reality.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric, weekday mornings 6 to 9, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kickoff is coming. Are you in? August 15th. Elks, Argos at Play Alberta Field at Commonwealth Stadium. It's Family Day presented by Goodwill Industries of Alberta. Youth 17 and under get in free for an early afternoon contest. Conditions apply. Plus, come experience a surprise halftime that will be sure to pop. Every catch, every tackle, every touchdown. The best way to experience it is being there when it happens. Edmonton Elks. Our city, our year. Tickets and info at goelks.com/tickets.
I know I've been crowding you lately. I want to give you your space.
Who are you talking to?
Our basement.
Need extra space at home? Get it back with Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
River Cree Resort and Casino and CFCW present All Shook Up, an afternoon tribute with the King, featuring 3 of the world's best Elvis tribute artists. August 16th in the venue. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Somewhere, someone is sitting on a patio that is literally part of the parking lot. They're hot, uncomfortable, and bored. Do not be that person. The Canadian Brewhouse has a rooftop, real turf, misters, fire tables, patio games, big screens, and 0 reason to be bored. This summer, your standards are higher than a parking lot, and you know it. The Canadian Brewhouse, Canada's best patios.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, producer Zach Kubusch in the house as well. Hope you are getting ready to enjoy a nice weekend here in the month of August as we're getting closer and closer to the start of NHL training camps. Of course, Labor Day setup is always great in the CFL. We'll have NFL soon. It's just all coming together. F1 returns shortly as well. This week, if you're a racing fan, you have Indy and NASCAR if you want to get your fix that way. So lots going on in the world of sports. All our guests are brought to you by Oil Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team, fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's a game day or a snowstorm, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. We'll be heading to Montreal here shortly to tee up tomorrow's big game between the 6-2 Elks and it's the 7-1 Montreal Alouettes. It's going to be a beauty matchup. Nathan Rourke, official on the depth chart. He will start tomorrow as well. And, of course, tonight, Saskatchewan hosting the Ottawa Redblacks. Redblacks looking for their first win of the season. But to talk Elks Alouettes, welcome back to the show from TSN 690, color analyst on their broadcast. Marc-Olivier Brouillette joins us here. Mark, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How you guys doing?
We're doing excellent. Thank you for taking some time to join us. Mark, let's start with some injury news here. 4 key players out for the defense for the Alouettes. Obviously not ideal when meeting the only team that beat you, but how are they going to overcome that on defense with 4 starters out?
Yeah, that's a tough blow for the Alouettes, especially in the secondary. 2 veteran leaders in Wes Sutton and Najee Murray. And that's kind of been a recurring issue for the Alouettes so far this season, injuries in that secondary. I mean, I don't think I can remember back-to-back games where they had the same guys starting from one week to another, and it just falls within that slew of injuries. But nothing that they're not used to dealing with. I mean, last year it was mostly on the offensive side of the ball with the big injuries to Davis Alexander and Tyson Philpott. But you know that veteran defensive coordinator Noel Thorpe, has been dealing with those issues before, and he'll get those guys ready and put them in spots to be successful.
How, looking at the last few games with the Elks anyways, the 2 big battles with the Rough Riders, now the Alouettes get a chance to come back at the Elks with a little bit of a revenge and get a win against them. Has this game kind of been circled, and is this kind of looked at as, well, obviously one of the top matches of the season so far in the CFL?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And obviously it's still early, but this does have the potential of being a Grey Cup preview. I mean, these are 2 football teams that are off to a great start, respectively, and that all starts, I think, with the play at the quarterback position. We've seen the success that Davis Alexander has had so far this year, his only loss as a starting quarterback in the regular season coming to the Elks in week 3. And then on the other hand, veteran Cody Fajardo, whom Alouettes fans are very familiar with, seems to be in full control over there in Edmonton. So obviously this is a tilt of Titans on Saturday at the Mountain at Percival Molson Stadium. But obviously, the Alouettes only 1 loss in this regular season so far, best record in the CFL, a game that they dropped in overtime with, in my opinion, to a certain point, a controversial call in overtime that could have gone either way, But I think the Alouettes are definitely going to use this game as a measuring stick to see where they stand, especially against some of those stronger Western opponents.
Marc-Olivier Brouillette joining us here from TSN 690 on EST Afternoons. I mean, listen, Davis Alexander, he's become a star in this league. I mean, if you're talking star quarterbacks, him and Rourke are right at the top. And then the combination with Tyson Philpott, already over 1,000 yards, which is incredible. Tyler Snead, second in receiving at 794. I mean, this offense, if we just mentioning those 3 guys is the lead already, and they got more weapons around them. Just talk about this offense led by Davis Alexander.
Yeah, obviously, I think in the CFL to be successful, it all starts with your quarterback and the way he's playing. And obviously, nearly 2,800 yards, 14 touchdowns, only one interception. I think Davis Alexander is the type of guy that makes the players around him better. And he's doing a good job distributing the football as well. Obviously, Philpott and Snead, the undisputed leaders in that receiving core, but you can't lose sight of the fact that the Alouettes have suffered some injuries in that receiving core as well. Cole Speaker went down early in the year against the Hamilton Ticats in the first game, missed an extended period of time, and since his return, he's already scored 3 touchdowns. You've got Alex Hollins, who's been a 1,000-yard receiver in the CFL before, a projected starter, a starter at the beginning of the season this year. He goes down with injury, but he's also contributing. So as this offense continues to get healthy, I think they're going to get more and more dangerous. And I would be remiss not to mention the contributions of Travis Tice for taking over that full-time role in the backfield. He's already at 600 yards, doing a good job protecting Davis Alexander. So if this team down the stretch here can stay healthy on the offensive side of the football, I don't see anything slowing them down.
Mark, there's an interesting stat. When Rankin rushes for over 100 yards, the Elks usually end up on the winning side. With the injuries to the Montreal, how do they hope to contain Rankin tomorrow? And would it just be a case where maybe we can just outscore our problems?
Yeah, I mean, that it might boil down to that. The Alouettes may need to hang 40 on the Elks, which is quite a tough task, the way that Edmonton defense has been playing and their ability to create turnovers. But even going into that Week 3 game, Rankin was coming off of a big game. The focus was to stop him and make the Elks beat you and make Cody Fajardo beat you in a different way. And they did the exact opposite. He went for 230 yards from scrimmage, 2 touchdowns. And I think a lot of that was poor tackling. And that's been an issue for this Montreal defense, especially tackling in space. They need to get a lot better because a lot of times, they've got guys at the point of attack, guys who are able to make a tackle, 3-4 yards downfield, and they're unable to take the ball carrier down, and that turns into a 12, 15-yard gain. And then when you factor in the abilities of Justin Rankin, a missed tackle at 4 yards can turn into a 65-yard house call. So they need to make sure that they get bodies to the football and that they can take them down on first contact.
Mark, last week we had Austin Mack on, and we were talking about the Elks getting some respect back, and he said, Cody's dealt with never getting any respect and all that. It started in Montreal, and he said, look what they've built now. Just talking what Jason Moss, you brought up Noel Thorpe, you got Machochas there as well. They've built a powerhouse there. I mean, it's a great team. It doesn't seem like they're going anywhere. They got a franchise quarterback, quality all over the field. Just talk about that group of guys that have come together and they've built an absolute monster in the CFL.
Yeah, and I think it's just really the continuity and the stability that we see from top to bottom, not only, as far as the front office is concerned, but that coaching staff, and then that trickles down to the players. Dan Machoch's philosophy has always been, they're not making big flashes in free agency. They like the guys that they have. They've got guys that have bought into the system, that have bought into the culture of this football team, and a coaching staff that does a good job using the guys that they have on the roster. And so, Jason Moss has brought stability to this organization, Danny Machocha as well. I mean, you go back to when I was playing, after the retirement of Calvillo, there was a carousel of guys at quarterback, different offensive coordinators, different head coaches. They tried to bring some big names in free agency. Heck, they even brought up some washed up NFL vets, and none of it seemed to work. But now if you look at this roster over the past couple of years, from one year to the next, you see a lot of familiar names, a lot of guys who have been here for 4, 5, 6+ years, and they just continue to build off of that solid foundation.
Mark, what can you tell us about Davis Alexander? Just the hamstring, and sometimes he comes up and looking a little bit gingerly on that leg. Is his health at 100%, or is it just the regular season getting a little bit of bumps and bruises here and there?
I'm with you on that, and I think a lot of Alouettes fans, after every single play, especially when he's escaping the pocket and he's trying to outrun the defender, or he gets knocked down to the ground, you kind of watch him, and sometimes he's hunched over and he grabs that hamstring, and I don't know if it's just something mental, unintentional that he does. I mean, he looks great. He does not look injured. He looks like he's 100%. He's definitely playing at a level that suggests that he's 100% healthy. But I think there's always that worry, especially with a finicky injury like a hamstring. I've suffered hamstring injuries in the past, and it's the type of deal where you can go months feeling like everything is good and you're back on track, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong and you just you feel a tight little sensation in that hamstring, or you overstride and it just gives out on you again. So hopefully that's not the case for Alexander. But for the time being, I don't think there's any reason to worry, especially with the way that he's been playing the last couple of weeks.
Mark, I know last summer when we had you on, you talked about the commissioner position, and you've always had kind of an interest in it as well. The new commissioners come in and made a ton of changes that are coming in the next couple of years. I just want to get your thoughts. Obviously, we won't touch on all of it, but what he has kind of brought in terms of changes to the CFL.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the role of commissioner comes with a lot of responsibility, and you have to take a lot of feedback from a lot of different people, both the players and the owners, and kind of find middle ground with regards to their interests. Now, if we focus on the changes to the game that were announced, I initially was strongly opposed to them. I love our game. It's been the same way for so many years, and there have been changes, but it's in the right kind of changes that really helped with player safety. Nothing that really affected, the essence of our game. And my position on that has become even stronger over these last couple of weeks, because I can't remember a CFL season, or at least as far as the Alouettes are involved, that has been this exciting. Most of their wins, other than the win against Ottawa last week, I think their largest margin of victory was 7 points. Mm-hmm. And week in, week out, we're seeing high scores. I mean, you look at Hamilton, BC, everybody's putting up points lately. You've got exciting games that are going down to the wire, that are being decided late in the fourth quarter. And so, if the idea behind these changes is to make the game more exciting and to increase scoring, why are we messing with something? I mean, there were 63 points scored in last night's game with a game that went down to the wire.
Yeah.
Why do you want to mess with that right now? I'd understand if you had a couple of years in a row where, you're seeing games, 21-17, and you're not seeing as many touchdowns and all that, but that's just not the case. I mean, every game you're seeing, 50-plus points total scored. You're seeing games going into the fourth quarter. I think at this juncture in the CFL's life and the CFL history is just not the right time to mess with it. It's an exciting product. I think some of the markets that were struggling are continuing to improve. Obviously, I'm at Percival Molson Stadium for every single game. I've seen what they've done to everything that goes around the game day experience. They've got live music. They've got a lot of activation around the stadium. Those are the type of changes that I'm on board with. Make the experience, make it a better experience for the fans that are spending their hard-earned money on tickets. But I don't think that there's a need at this point to do anything as far as the game and the product on the field is concerned.
Yeah, Mark, I couldn't agree more there. This season's been outstanding. There hasn't been one dud of a game so far. But Mark, thank you for taking some time this afternoon. Have a good call tomorrow. Enjoy the game.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, and always good chatting ball with you guys. And hopefully it'll be a good one tomorrow. I'm rooting for my hometown Als, but I hope that we have another, perhaps even overtime game like we saw in week 3.
Awesome. Thanks again, Mark.
All right. Take care, guys.
Marc-Olivier Brouillette from TSN 690. He does color analyzing there alongside Sean Campbell. So it's going to be an absolutely great game tomorrow. I take overtime.
Oh,
Yeah, 100%. The afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their happy hour. It's $5.25 drinks. All beers, select premium well highballs, and select premium wine. You can get it on the at Tap 25, Center Bar, Onyx, and on the casino floor. It's available Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On the other side of the break, Zach to the future, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go. Don't go anywhere. This is EST Afternoons live from the William Huff Studios. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, and here's Zach Kubusch with your sports update.
Elks depth chart day for tomorrow's game in Montreal. Nick Anderson, David Beard, and Tyshawn Blackburn return with Joe Cooper, Chris Pashula, and Royce Metier coming out. Additionally, Cordell Jackson and Joel DeBlanco are both game-time decisions. Tonight at 7, it's the winless Red Blacks testing their luck against the 5-2 Rough Riders. Wideouts Keon Schaefer-Baker and Sam Emelis are out for Saskatchewan, being placed on the 6-game injured list yesterday. Over to BC, Nathan Rourke is back for the Lions. They face Harrison Frost and the Tiger Cats tomorrow afternoon. At Rogers Place, Canada, Finland dropped the puck for one of 2 semifinal games at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup. Currently, it's Slovakia and the United States in action. The States up 3-2 in the second period. To baseball, the Blue Jays have a date with the Phillies at 4:40. Jose Soriano makes his pitching debut in Toronto against Phillies' Zach Wheeler. And around the majors, the Braves and Yankees go at it. The Twins and Brewers showdown while the Tigers and Giants close things out. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc, they're the experts you need to know. Zach to the future on the other side of the break here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Zachary Kubusch, keeping you up to date.
EST Hangout.
I know that you're saying it's winning, that you need a winning culture. You need a head coach that needs to be the guy. And this head coach probably cheered more than the players did after they kicked that field goal. Yeah. Running around, headset off, all this stuff. Like, you see coaches like that in the NFL, and you're like, I want to play for that coach right now. Everybody in that locker room wants to play for that coach.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Ready to raise the stakes? At Play Alberta, bigger bets and buy-ins are now available for nearly all live dealer games. From blackjack to baccarat, your favorite tables are waiting to deal you in. Whether you're kicking back at home or looking for some fun on the go, now's your chance to enhance your Play Alberta experience with new elevated stakes. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. That's playalberta.ca/EST. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Time for a new career in 2026? Or maybe your kid is still pondering their path. Good news! Weiss Johnson is hiring. It's Dennis, and not only are we hiring for heating and air conditioning, we're also looking for experienced plumbers and gas fitters. With the growth in residential development, there's no shortage of opportunities at Weiss Johnson. Choose your path with us. Learn from one of the industry leaders, and we will grow together. Receive great benefits and school reimbursement as well. Visit weiss-johnson.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences. Plus, all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom. And from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
A little Bone Thugs for you this afternoon. EST Afternoons, Walk, Salas, the Coob. Hope you're enjoying the show. It's a great talk with Mark there. Really enjoyed that. If you missed it, of course, you can find it on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. Just search up Edmonton Sports Talk, find the show, follow them all, and all it does is push the content to the top of your page. We need your thumbs up, too, to help the algorithms. I always say that, and I have no idea what that means, but that's what I've been told to say, Joaquin. So we'll run with that. Portions of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brewhouse. White wait for a good time. Started early at the CBH. Happy hour runs Monday to Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m. with deals starting at $3.99. Your couch can't compete. The Canadian Brewhouse. It's time to get to Zach to the future. Hit it, Coop. Dum, 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 dum.
Just as I predicted, time traveling is just too dangerous. 1.21 gigawatts. Great Scott.
Today's just random questions, Joaquin. Did some searching yesterday. We'll see if Coob can knock these out of the park.
All right.
I don't know if he can. I have confidence in the young man.
I try to have confidence in myself every day, too.
These ain't hard, are they, Joaquin?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Last week.
You can kick us off, Joaquin.
Okay. So we're talking about certain things that got started in decades. Okay, Coob? So certain campaigns that were instituted and famous, like you knew what they were. So I'm going to ask you about a certain campaign. It was called the Got Milk campaign. Do you know what decade the Got Milk campaign was made famous?
What decade?
What decade?
I mean, my mom references this. I'm going to say the 1970s. Final answer. Oof.
Nope. She remembered stuff as a little girl, the Got Milk stuff?
Well, I mean, she grew up in the 70s.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As a little girl.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. More than 2 TVs in the little Coob household.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
kids, that's rich. In the 90s is what we were looking for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
All right, Coob. Keep going.
I guess it's 80s, 90s.
Okay. So now you know what we're doing, Coob. You got your warm up in. We're good to go.
Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah.
In what decade was the Can You Hear Me Now campaign made famous?
I'm not familiar with this one. Can you hear me now?
It was so it was. This kind of gives it away a little bit, but it was a cell phone company. The guy was famous because he started at one company and then he went to another company and did the exact same thing.
Oh, well, 2000s. Final answer. There we go.
Do you know what
Steve Jobs?
No. It was a guy that did the commercials, but he started at. Was it Verizon?
I think it was. It's
And
one
then
of the
and
Verizon.
then he went to
yeah.
Sprint.
Yeah,
I think right. If I remember correctly.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? So.
All right, and you can do the last one, buddy.
Okay. Well, there's 2 more, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. In what decade was the Just Say No campaign made famous?
Just say no. Just say no. I'm going to go with the 90s. Final answer.
Yeah, you could say, well, I think my wife's still in this decade. So. But no, we were looking for 80s. Cool. 80s.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Just say no.
1 out of 3 so far. All right, Coop.
I should have known that one. I remember talking about this like a few months
ago. Are you saying
ago.
this one?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
The comedy Who's That Girl opened in theaters today in 1987. Which music star played the female character in this movie?
What show?
Who's That? It's a movie called Who's That Girl? It opened in theaters
Who's
today in
That Girl?
1987. The main female character was a huge music star. Yes, at the time.
I don't know. I'm going to go use my wild card in the nasty chat here.
Bill one has it in the nasty.
I have zero clue of this movie. I'm going to ask, what's that movie? Because I've never heard of this one.
The nasty chat is having another convo right now.
Yeah, this is not. Madonna, Max. Coming in clutch. Max Bezozu. Bezozu. I always say it wrong because it's Bezozu. But people say Bezozu. Bezozu. Final answer, Madonna.
Nice.
There we go. I wouldn't have got that.
Horrible
ever.
movie.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
You like that horrible stuff.
Okay, next up, we have 3 athletes that have birthdays today. All extremely well known, Joaquin. We're going to give you 3 clues, and you have to guess the player. Okay? Joaquin's going to start us off.
Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, guess this player. He won a championship in the QMJHL.
Sidney Crosby. Final answer. I know that's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Sid.
Happy birthday.
39.
Did you read that story about him on vacation?
No.
So, I don't know. He's on vacation somewhere, and there's people from Pittsburgh, and a little girl, I think it was, recognized him and didn't want to bother him, but then went over and said hi. And he ended up coming over to their table and talking to them for a bit and blah, 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 and did all this, took some pictures and did everything, signed a thing. And afterwards he left, and they went to pay their bill, and he had paid it already.
He's a beauty.
Wow.
He's the best.
Hey?
He's the best. He's the GOAT.
All right, here's your second player. Played college at Oklahoma and Alabama.
Okay.
Was named to the Time Magazine 100 Most Influential People in the World list in 2025. He works with an all-female management team. NFL, another hint. Played college at Oklahoma and Alabama. Was named to the Time Magazine 100 Most Influential People in the World list in 2025. He works with an all-female management team.
100 most influential people?
Yes.
Not athletes. People.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't even have a guess.
Well, you should.
Quarterback.
NFL.
Quarterback, NFL, Alabama.
AFC?
Yeah. I almost said the name of the team.
Okay.
No, NFC.
NFC.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Russell Wilson. Final answer. I don't know.
Jalen Hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
100 most influential people of the year?
Yeah.
Of a specific year. Okay, I was like, what?
I didn't know anything else except the
That threw me
management
off.
team. I had heard
that's pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah, it
No,
is
I didn't know
cool.
about the...
Yeah, because his agent, his whole team that runs his career is all females.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Last one, Joaquin.
Okay, this person famously acquired the nickname the Millville Meteor after a fan added it to his Wikipedia page. 12-time All-Star. Plays on the West Coast.
MLB.
The Melville Meteor. Is this a current player?
Yes. 12-time All-Star, West Coast.
Trev might be catching some of these right now.
Might be catching some of these? Yeah, I don't know, boys.
Oh, just
what?
I was like, what? And I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're throwing me off.
Yeah, it's a great
Is
clue.
it?
It's a great clue.
Yeah, I'm hacking in the bushes here. I don't know.
The nasty chat is it coming up after?
No,
that?
no,
I don't even have a name, boys.
No one's even paid attention.
No.
Everybody's having their own conversation about Cactus Club and Madonna. So,
Shohei Ohtani. I don't know.
Final answer?
He's not even a 12. He hasn't even played that long. Sure. Final answer.
Mike Trout.
Oh, he's catching fish.
Yeah,
Trevor's catching fish. Oh, okay. Wow.
Well, Coop,
that was horrible.
That's 7.
That was the worst performance of my life.
You got 3 out of 7.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Well, be better.
Better than the Elks in the red zone. Gosh. That was bad. Yeah. Melville Meteor.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
But I think I heard it on when they the broadcast or whatever.
Yeah. That's okay, Coop. You can't always pass.
Is his career one of the most wasted in sports?
Probably, yeah. I was looking, and he just seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
And he's just fine being there. Well, he's making a crap load of money, and living in the West Coast ain't so bad either.
No.
But I'd love to see him in the playoffs.
How old is Mike Trout now? He's old now. 12-time All-Star. It's got to be 35, 36?
35.
How many more years does he have playing? Here's a guy that needs a salary cap, right?
Oh, yeah. I want to see how many playoff games he's played.
Like, what happens if this cap comes in and, all these players can't sign? Or will there be grandfathered rules in there?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, if you have I think it's going to go in.
But
you want to guess how many playoff games he's played in
0.
his career? 3.
3?
That is unbelievable. Unreal, guys. He's played 3 playoff games.
It would essentially be it'd be the same as Connor McDavid only played 3 playoff games so far in his career, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
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 That would be the equivalent because Trout's just a phenom. Before Ohtani, he was considered the best baseball player on the planet.
Yeah. That's love to talk with him and be like,
what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to win? Don't you want to win? Coop, not a bad effort, but Sidney Crosby was hard because he'd get it right away. Represented Canada 6 times. Only 50 goals once in his career, though.
Mm-hmm.
But he's legit. He's the best of the best.
Leadership, desire.
He's won everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay.
He's one of those guys, if he retires, do not pass go, do not collect $200, go straight
into the hall.
Oh,
100%. 100%.
Maybe collect the $200 because he's been underpaid for years.
Yeah, Big Uke says the Angels absolutely fumbled the bag. Yeah. And the Oilers might do that with Connor. Now, it's a little bit different because this team's going to the playoffs. They've gone to finals.
Hey, Ken Holland built a team to get there, right?
Yeah.
Players the onus is on them too, a little bit. Connor's been outstanding, but you got to score at the most important times too.
Yeah, I agree, buddy. I totally agree with you. All right, coming up in hour 2, who dis? I got to give you 2 more clues. Okay, they're coming up in about a minute or 2. A lot of good guesses so far. A lot of good guesses. Screw it, let's do a parlays coming up, and Hall of 4, which I think is going to be a fun one as well. I always think it's fun. Slam that thumbs up for us. Nasty Chat, River Korean Box. If you're listening on the audio streams, we appreciate you. You're the best. But slide on over and give us a thumbs up. Here are your clues. I'm going to give you 2 because I missed it last segment. First clue was played on 3 Canadian teams in the NHL. Your second clue is 8th. 8th, Joaquin. You're 8th in something. And your third clue is king. King.
I got it, king.
All right, and then I will reveal the what are we calling it? The
graphic, the who graphic,
the who dis graphic
trajectory.
Career trajectory is correct, Coob.
God, our tongues are all too big for our mouths right now.
Big Uke lost on won on Wednesday, so he can't qualify. He can still play though.
Sure, play along, Uke.
Yeah, but send those in if you have it now. First one through with the correct answer. It's timestamped on our inbox, so there's no cheating involved, Joaquin. But that's all coming up, man. Don't go anywhere. Big Elks game coming up. We teed it up in the first 40 minutes. We had some fun with Zach and Zach to the future, and lots more coming in the second hour as well. Mix it up, buddy. Mix it up. That's coming up your way. And Noticias, of course. So don't go anywhere. Slam that thumbs up for us. River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. And the Nasty Chat. Jody Cerner says, qualify for what? Well, a grand prize at the end of August.
Yeah.
For who dis? Did you miss it last year, bruh? So if you missed it, 3 Canadian teams in the NHL. 8th, and King.
I got it.
All right. We're back with Hour 2 here on EST Afternoons on the other side of the break.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
Jay spoke with quarterback Cody Fajardo.
It's the best in the West versus the best in the East. We're excited about the opportunity. They're undefeated at home. It's going to be a tough atmosphere to play. I just know how hard it is to win in Montreal. So we got our hands full, but we got a really talented roster, and we got guys that can get it done. We just have to play clean football, execute our game plan, and we'll have a chance in the fourth quarter.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kickoff is coming. Are you in? August 15th. Elks, Argos at Play Alberta Field at Commonwealth Stadium. It's Family Day presented by Goodwill Industries of Alberta. Youth 17 and under get in free for an early afternoon contest. Conditions apply. Plus, come experience a surprise halftime that will be sure to pop. Every catch, every tackle, every touchdown. The best way to experience it is being there when it happens. Edmonton Elks. Our city, our year. Tickets and info at goelks.com/tickets.
River Cree Resort and Casino and CFCW present All Shook Up, an afternoon tribute with the King, featuring 3 of the world's best Elvis tribute artists. August 16th in the venue. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Looking for a delicious meal without the hassle? Head to Pasta Pantry in Sherwood Park, your home of the game day meal. From handcrafted fresh pasta with rich homemade sauces to ready-to-heat family meals, Pasta Pantry brings authentic Italian flavor straight to your table. For over 30 years, Pasta Pantry has served hot, delicious comfort food made right in our kitchen. We do it fast so you can slow down. Visit Pasta Pantry in Sherwood Park today and taste the difference fresh makes. Pasta Pantry, real food, real fast, real good.
The Canadian Brewhouse has a happy hour for any scenario. Had a good day? It's time for happy hour. Bad day? Oof, happy hour. Boss said great job? Happy hour. Boss said let's circle back? Ugh, definitely happy hour. Got a promotion? Happy hour. Spilled coffee on your shirt 5 minutes after getting dressed? Ugh, happy hour. So whether you're celebrating or recovering, our happy hour starts at just $3.99. The Canadian Brewhouse. Your day just got happier.
Elks depth chart day for tomorrow's game in Montreal. Nick Anderson, David Beard, and Tyshawn Blackburn are back with Joe Cooper, Chris Pashula, and Royce Metier coming out, plus Cordell Jackson and Joel DeBlanco are both game-time decisions. Tonight at 7, the Red Blacks test their luck against the 5-2 Rough Riders. Wideouts Keon Schaefer-Baker and Sam Emelis won't play for Saskatchewan after being placed on the 6-game injured list. While in BC, Nathan Rourke is back to start for the Lions. They face Harrison Frost and the Ticats tomorrow afternoon. At Rogers Place, Canada, Finland dropped the puck for one of 2 semifinal games at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup. And currently second period play, the United States lead Slovakia 3-2. Out east, the Blue Jays, they play the first of 3 games against the Phillies at 4:40. Jose Soriano makes his pitching debut for Toronto against Phillies Zach Wheeler. In Toronto, they made a move. Luis Urias being moved to the injured list with a quad strain that he suffered in the Jays' last game. Toronto recalling Brett Bateman from AAA Buffalo. I'm Zachary Kubusch. That was your sports update. The second hour of EST Afternoon starts right now.
back here with Hour 2 on EST Afternoons, live from the William Huff Studios. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, Zach Kubusch with you here. Lots of Elks Als talk in the first hour. We also had Zach to the Future coming up now. We're going to do some Noticias. We're going to do some Mix It Up, all that fun stuff. So don't go anywhere. Keep it locked here. I know it's Friday. It's a little slower. A lot of people are out. Maybe one more trip to the lake this month, Joaquin, for everybody that has a lake lot or just likes camping in general, right?
Do you like camping? Are you a glamper?
No. I like camping, but I don't like doing anything because I'm not good at it. Like, watch me put up a tent, you'll laugh your butt off.
No, that's camping, tenting.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, either you're going to a cabin that's already there or like a trailer.
Yeah. No. Tenting.
Oof.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Let's get to quickly to Noticias for the Edmonton Elks. The first half's done, but the Elks are just getting started. Lock in your 5-game ticket pack and receive a $25 voucher. Get yours at goelks.com/tickets. Our city, our year. All right. Kings to retire Kopitar's number 11th. And then we'll unveil a statue on February 24th versus the
statue.
Habs.
Is it going to be? Does Dustin Brown?
Yeah, he has a statue too, which is weird.
Well, he was instrumental in those wins, though.
Oh, he was.
He was unreal.
Sure. Good for Copes. That's my boy. Tonight, you got the 0-7 Red Blacks taking on the 5-2 Riders, 7 p.m. What else do we have? How about this? Kawhi Leonard reportedly had a second undisclosed sponsorship agreement worth millions of dollars with the company that designed the Clippers video board, Daktronics, per Pablo Torres. Torres interviewed an anonymous high-level source under contract for Intuit Dome that alleged the deal was 1,000% a way to circumvent the salary cap.
Wow.
Crazy.
I mean, what's he going to get in Toronto? The pizza deal?
That deal's not official yet.
I know.
Yeah.
They got to negotiate all these things. What's big in Toronto?
These little buggers, just scamming. Circumventing the cap. And here we all thought
it's not like that helped them. If they won some championships, then I'd maybe be upset. But what did he do?
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Rourke starts for the Lions when they host the Tiger Cats, so that's good news for everybody who has Rourke in fantasy. And that's all I have for you guys today.
Can the Lions make it back?
I think they can.
Yeah?
They're getting healthier. They might be that second half team, bro. Yeah.
Don't call me bro.
Hernan, did you mention Hlinka?
Oh, yeah. Canada taking on Finland?
Yeah, Finland tonight, 5 o'clock at Rogers Place, and currently in the second period. The one other semifinal matchup, the United States up by 1 against Slovakia, 3-2.
And the crappy Blue Jays start a series with the Phillies. The Phillies? Yeah. The Phillies today.
Well, they recalled Brett Bateman, who they got in the Kevin Gausman trade, so activated him prior to the game, and Luis Urias being placed on the injured list.
How disappointing was that game yesterday?
Well, yeah, we were watching and here having a glass of wine, and
I was actually excited.
Yeah,
looking at that, seeing them, and then what was that at the end? What was that? Anyways, I guess it's over.
No one's guessed the who dis. Not a lot of interest either, but once you see the graphic, you will know who it is, and the first one through qualifies for a nice little gift at the end of the month. Okay, let's make it up for Moscatel de Favaios, which is brought to you by Adega de Favaios, the iconic producer of Moscatel de Favaios, one of Portugal's most celebrated fortified wines, hand-harvested grapes from the high-altitude vineyards of the Douro region. Generations of winemaking expertise blending tradition with modern precision. Available at your local liquor store, and if it isn't, ask for Moscatel de Favaios. Please enjoy it responsibly. This is the Favaios. It's an aperitif. You can have it on ice. You can have it neat. We're going to start mixing it with other things as we go forward through this month. It is delicious, Joaquin. It's not too strong.
Nope. It's good. It's really good.
It's really good. And one of the wines they also make
that you're trying to steal
is called Casavella.
So we tried the other Casavella yesterday, and it was really good. This is what we were watching the Blue Jays. It's a good thing we were drinking that because the Blue Jays stunk. But this one, it's the Reserva. So we haven't tried this one yet.
Yeah.
And this is the one Hernan's trying to sneak out of the studio to get home. But I will not allow that. We will try this together.
It's the Duro Doc Reserva 2021. It's fantastic. Because you know the little secret about wine? You know the bottom? Like the bigger the hole goes in.
Is that how you... Come on, Jesus! I was, you know what? You want a shovel? It's amazing that you were trying to get through that. Yeah.
How do you?
Hey, if there's a hole in the bottom, it's good.
But how do you say it then?
The shape of the bottle.
The deeper the shape of the bottle on the bottom goes, the better the wider. This one's quite significant.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm being serious. Sorry, there's no proper way to say that.
Yeah, there is, but
try their Casavella. We're also gonna be sampling some whites as well to go through here. So Casavella, I'm pretty. Casa means house. I'm pretty sure Vela means candle.
Is it?
I don't speak Portuguese, but I speak Spanish, and it's very similar. Producto de Portugal, Casavella, and Favaius, which is an aperitif, which is absolutely great. I'm sorry. That was people that drink wine know what I'm saying.
Sure.
All right. For Mix It Up, we were talking yesterday.
Hernan goes to the liquor store looking for big bottoms.
I'm not even going to keep going because it's going to be awful. We were talking about that Penguin guy that signed yesterday.
Yeah. Ville Koivunen.
Koivunen.
Sorry.
I want to ask you, should the Oilers sign Matt Savoie right now to a similar deal? Like Matt Savoie, I think, is better than this guy. He's got more points, plays a more significant role. Like, would you be okay with a 7-year deal for Matt Savoie at around $5-6 million?
Yes.
You would sign that?
Yeah.
Wow.
For Savoie?
Yeah.
You're saying $5 million for 7? Yeah. I would.
Okay. He potentially could be a top 6 guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be on PP2 if there ever is one.
How many points did he finish with? 30 something?
He's going to be a big part of your penalty kill. He's one of your best two-way forwards already. He had 37 points, 18 goals in 82 games.
I just want to see something real quick. Bear with me.
Okay.
Because, so how many points? So he finished with
37.
37. First full season.
Yeah.
How many games?
82.
82. I mean, maybe it's an unfair comparison. And he doesn't get power play time. But I know this hurts a lot of Oilers fans, but I'm just looking at Dylan Holloway's numbers from last year. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Holloway played 59 games. Now, that's an important stat because he gets injured a lot. I don't think he's played a full season since his first year in Bakersfield. Okay.
Yeah.
But he did finish with 22 goals, 29 assists for 51 points and a plus 13. But now you get Savoie, who's a lot more durable, plays the whole season. Do you think this year, can he take a step and kind of match those types of numbers?
I think he's going to be around the same. I think it's...
I mean, 51, that's a huge number of points. And Holloway plays on the power play, though.
Yeah. Like, if Savoie picks up 10 more points, that's a value. Now, someone in the chat saying, like, maybe he doesn't want to sign that, but he's a young guy in his first year. He gets offered $5 million for 7 years. You taking it?
Yeah. I mean, he could roll the dice. I mean, if he has a season like that, then what is he looking at Is he looking at more?
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, you don't want to make the same mistakes that this team has made in the past with players, bridging them, and then they only get better.
Yeah.
And then you're paying them way more.
You want to, the bridge deal for young players is almost dead, right? Because now I think teams are way more focused on the possibilities of offer sheets. Now they're seeing, I think the blueprint of what St. Louis did was made their team so much better by grabbing some really good assets, right? So I just think the bridge deal, it might get you a year or two, but then you're really handcuffing yourself, because then a huge offer sheet, depending on how it goes, that you're not willing to pay for that certain player. I'm not saying it's the 18 mil, but all of a sudden you get to 6-7 million where you were hoping for 4 or 5. Do it now, get that 5 million for 7, and you've locked up a guy that you still have years of restricted free agency where they don't have as much control there. And in 2 years, maybe it's not working out so well. That contract is way more easier to move at that point because of the no movements and things than it would be further along in that deal. So I'd say do it.
And it is fair. Like, Savoie's probably like, I know I can get more, but I mean, at this only 1 year in the NHL, you're securing the bag for 7 years. Because you never know. Injuries, is a sophomore slump coming, Joaquin? We don't know that.
Is Connor Leon going to be here?
Yeah.
Right?
Is Mikey B, is he going to be a Mikey B guy?
Yeah.
Right? Like, there's so much things. So, I mean, if you're Sam Bowman, I'm probably looking at Savoie and looking at all these young guys signing these long-term deals for not a lot of money. I'd be like, Savoie, let's get something done.
He's a St. Albert kid too, right?
Think so. You're a local guy.
Yeah. He might want
to. Even a 5-year deal, Joaquin.
Yeah, but property taxes are a lot. He might ask for another $500,000.
He's 22 years old, coming off a really impressive year, where his role kept getting bigger and bigger. Now, new coach, how is he going to use him? Is he taking the next step? Is he going to struggle? A lot of players struggle, sophomore slumps. Yeah, and there's a handful that don't, and we're all hoping he's not that guy. But, man, I just look at that deal for the Penguins guy, and I'm just like, how is Savoie's agent not all over that and getting a little bit more money and securing him for 5 to 7 years?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, if I'm Savoie, now his camp definitely probably wants him to go, you know what, just go light it up.
Yeah.
We have faith in you. Go have a really good season. Because the door's open for him in this organization, too, to have a whale of a year. He moved up to the top 6, showed he can play with those guys. He could be quite successful. Nuge isn't getting any younger.
No.
Matt Savoie is a power play specialist. If you watched any of his time in Moose Jaw, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So could he be the heir apparent to replacing, or maybe there's a second power play this year, right? That's where he gains and can have some success there.
The last thing you want as the Oilers is for him to even get better, and then that price keeps going up.
Yeah, I'd sign him right now.
Do it right now, buddy. Do it right now. Alain Campia says it means old house, Casa Vela. So I was a little off.
What'd you say?
I said candle house.
Candle house.
Because vela in Chile is candle. So I thought that's what it meant, but it means old house, I guess. Casa Vela. And then Sobe Kirk says the kick up of the bottle. Yeah, okay. That's much better than the way I explained it. The kick above the bottle is key when you're buying wine. Can I ask you a favor? Can we open this after my half marathon?
Are you doing it this afternoon? Because that thing's getting open real quick.
No, because honestly, though, because next week I'm not going to drink, so can we do it the following week? If we have other bottles, we can try.
I'm not going to make any promises. If I have a rough day, that thing's getting cracked.
Well, we have a few other ones too, though. But really good wine. The one we had yesterday was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
God, you're so demanding.
Well,
we'll put a note on it so Kub doesn't get it.
We can try the white. Okay. And then we gotta find different recipes for the favaiush.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that Monday.
Okay.
Or we'll do it in a few minutes.
Sobe Kirk says, I was looking at the Nazar deal. I would love to see Savoie get something at or under 6 for 6-7 years. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah. Would you go 6 for 7?
No, I think that's too much. I'm just cheap, though. He's 22, man. 1 year in. You can't demand that much money. Sorry. I'm giving you 7 years, $5 million. You're getting $35 million at 22 years old.
You should be all set with that.
Yeah.
That's
life-changing
for your family, for future generations. Right?
Yes.
Like it's
insane.
It is insane.
So I think we're all in the same boat. For once, we all agree that the Oilers should lock up Savoie right now.
I'm with you.
All right.
I am with you.
With you. Because Dusty asked me on the All-Street Mike Howard, I said I wouldn't do that just yet because I don't know what Ike Howard is.
Well, no, we haven't seen enough of Ike Howard. We've seen 82 games of Savoie, and he is never. Was he ever in something bad in highlights, lowlights?
No, very rarely.
It was always something good, and even after the game, highlighting some of his defensive prowess too. So.
Yeah, but the project says his agent would be stupid to recommend that contract. Well, you can negotiate to where you think it's fair, but I just look at Savoie and I'm like, if they're offering me, let's just say 7 years, like, you don't know what's going to happen. Injuries can be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of things can happen, right? Like, why not secure it, man? And
like he's playing top 6 this year, don't you think?
Yes. So if he signs a 5-year deal, Joaquin, at 27, he can sign another deal.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think Edmonton, with what we've seen so far, I wouldn't be. I could see offering 5 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's a significant pay bump.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good chunk of change. And that's when he should be hitting his prime anyway.
Yeah. And so, I just don't want to see a bridge for him. Because I think they'll regret
you're going
it.
to open yourself up to an offer sheet. And, well, what's the bridge? What's a bridge? 1 year, 2 years?
Yeah.
And he's not going to want to sign. He sees all these other guys cashing in. Why would you sign a bridge at this point?
Mm-hmm.
If you're him, you just wait for an offer sheet.
100%. That's the way we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like if I'm a GM now and I'm okay, so say I'm drafting a player like, how long do I have to wait? That's 3 years down the line.
Yeah.
Usually at that point. So forget it.
Forget about it. That was a mix-up segment for Moscatel de Favaiush. Once again, try it. It's an aperitif. It is absolutely delicious. You can have it many different ways that we'll try here on the show as well. And if you'd like to try the red, it's Casavella Duro Doc Reserva 2021. It is absolutely fantastic red wine for all you red wine drinkers. Okay? There you have it, Joaquin.
Thanks.
Is that cool?
Well, it'd be cooler if we drank it now.
Kub, I need the link for the next segment. Oh, I need it now, actually. Call of 4, brah. You cool with that, dog?
Yeah.
I like talking like that. Makes me feel cool.
Is that why you wear your hat backwards?
I don't look, you know what? I'll be honest, Joaquin. I look like an idiot with my hat forward.
Let's see.
Yeah, hold on.
Put it forward.
Hold on. I'm just trying to set some stuff up here.
Well, it takes a certain, like, I don't know, look to be able to pull the backwards hat off. I'm jealous of you, Hernan, that you can do that. Because I can't. I just look like a little boy.
Is it a good look or are we just used to it?
I mean, I think it suits him, Hernan.
But ever since I've known him, he's always worn his hat backwards.
You know who hates it?
Bit edgy.
My dad.
Your dad.
Oh, yeah. He's like, why are you wearing your hat backward? You're a grown man. I'm like, geez, Dad. Let me be.
Get up, Dad.
I'm with your dad a little bit on this.
Thanks.
I don't understand wearing your hat backwards. Like, it serves no purpose unless you're like got a sunburn on your neck. Right?
Well, some people it just looks better.
Yeah. Well, if you don't want to, I don't know.
Okay, maybe it doesn't look better on me, but
No, I'm just trying to.
And for our sake here, we have the spotlight. If you wore the cap forward,
Yeah, it
there would be a
blocks the
shadow on your
eyes, I
face.
guess.
He's doing it for work, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
I just didn't want to do my hair today.
I never want to
Let's
do my
see.
hair. It looks great.
Let me see.
You don't even need to
it's
do anything.
fine. What's wrong with it?
No, I just didn't want to do it. There's nothing wrong with it.
But it looks done.
It's like when Trev, Trev was surprised that when he came in, everyone was like, "Wow, your hair looks amazing," and he didn't even do anything to it. Sometimes less is more. Who knows?
I know I'm old.
Okay, switch it around. Let's see.
I'm like mid 40s.
You have to adjust it. You sit that thing up high, hey?
Mm-hmm.
What if you pull it down a little bit? Can you pull it down?
I have a massive head. That's why.
Oh, so you tighten it up so that's as far as it goes down on that thing?
No, I can go.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
What's wrong with that?
Everybody says I look bad with my backwards hat. Now I'm never going to worry again.
No, I'm used to it. Looks fine. I'm with your dad going, you're not 22.
I know. But this day and age, a lot of older people wear their hat backwards.
Who?
All right.
I'll wear my hat backwards in solidarity with you, Hernan.
Okay, so after the start of the next segment, we're going to show the graphic for who dis. First one through to the River Korean box 780-218-9999 will join Big Uke for the final wheel at the end of the month. Right now, we're going to spin. It's going to be a sports edition. Faces of the NHL today. Faces of the CFL. Faces of the MLB. Faces of the NBA. Faces of the NFL. Faces of soccer. Okay, we're going to spin. Koob, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh,
Faces
look
of
at
the
that.
NHL. There we go.
Faces of the NHL today. We have to pick 4. We want you to play along. Nasty Chat, River Korean box 780-218-9999. Hall of 4 on the other side of the break here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, Zach Kubusch.
Elks depth chart day for tomorrow's game in Montreal. Nick Anderson, David Beard, and Tyshawn Blackburn return with Joe Cooper, Krish Pashula, and Royce Metier coming out, plus Cordell Jackson and Joel DeBlanco are both game time decisions. Tonight at 7, the Red Blacks and Rough Riders hit the field. Wideouts Keon Schaefer-Baker and Sam Emelis won't play for Saskatchewan after they hit the 6-game injured list yesterday. To BC, Nathan Rourke is back to start for the Lions. They take on the Ticats and Harrison Frost tomorrow afternoon. At Rogers Place is Canada, Finland dropping the puck at 5 for one of 2 semifinal games at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup. Currently in the third period, it's United States with a 2-goal lead over Slovakia. Now east, the Blue Jays have moved Luis Oriash to the injured list, recalling outfielder Brett Bateman from the minors. At 4:40, it's the Jays in action against the Phillies. Jose Soriano makes his pitching debut for Toronto against Zach Wheeler. And this sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Hit the turf and enjoy some unforgettable cuisine and live entertainment during the Feast on the Field, August 19th at Commonwealth Stadium. Proceeds go towards helping seniors and residents in Capital Care communities. Get your tickets now at capitalcarefoundation.net. The Hall of 4 Faces of the NHL up next here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubusch, keeping you up to date.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation with options for every style and budget. Open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
River Cree Resort and Casino and CFCW present All Shook Up, an afternoon tribute with the King, featuring 3 of the world's best Elvis tribute artists. August 16th in the venue. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Ready to raise the stakes? At Play Alberta, bigger bets and buy-ins are now available for nearly all live dealer games. From blackjack to baccarat, your favorite tables are waiting to deal you in. Whether you're kicking back at home or looking for some fun on the go, now's your chance to enhance your Play Alberta experience with new elevated stakes. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. That's playalberta.ca/EST. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, use your game sense.
Here, EST Afternoons. Having some fun on this Friday. Joaquin, Hernan, Zachariah here. Your 3 clues for who dis were 3 Canadian NHL teams. 8th, and King. If Koob has the graphic ready, get ready. 780-218-9999. That is the River Korean box. First one through with the correct answer has it. For the audio audience, I will lift off the teams in order of his stops. And here we go. St. Louis Blues, Oilers, Leafs, Red Wings, Coyotes, Red Wings, Leafs. Joaquin, you know.
Nope.
Again, Blues to the Oilers, to the Leafs, to the Red Wings, to the Coyotes, to the Red Wings, to the Leafs. First one through with the correct answer will join Big Uke for the grand prize at the end of the month. All right, Kubi, you can switch it over there. I just want to check the inbox real quick. Nothing coming in yet. And it's time now for the...
All of 4. All of 4 today.
All right. And for the Hall of 4, today, heading into the NHL season, who are the faces of the NHL? I feel like we're going to have a great discussion about this.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Who's your first one?
Celebrini.
First one?
Well, one of the 4.
Connor McDavid and Celebrini.
I think
We said first one, not first 2.
Okay.
Do you agree with Celebrini?
Celebrini is on there.
Okay. McDavid is the most gifted, one of the most gifted players we've ever seen in the NHL. I think he's on there.
Yeah. Now
this is where it gets interesting.
There's a few ways you can look at this. So there's this current faces. Is this for people who like the NHL, or is this for the NHL marketable kind of players?
If we were the marketing team in the NHL and the 3 of us were tasked with picking 4 faces to market the NHL, who would it be? I think the first 2 are obvious.
Yeah.
Celebrini, McDavid. I feel we need an American.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew Tkachuk has to be it, man.
If you're a marketing team for the NHL,
Jack Hughes,
Celebrini might be the only one Canadian on there.
He might,
right?
Because they're gonna try to capitalize on the U.S. Olympic team, right? So I would almost think that because of the somewhat success of their podcast, you might have both Tkachuk brothers on there. They play on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew's he's won almost everything. You have Celebrini because he's the young guy. He's on the West Coast in San Jose. He's the young upfront guy. And I think it is between, and I do think you could go either way. Obviously, Connor McDavid, because he's one of the best players in the NHL. But again, from a U.S. standpoint, you don't have to market it in Canada. We'll go watch it at 3 a.m. if we have to. You don't have to do any work. I have time to put Connor Hellebuck on there because he was so good in the gold medal game.
Okay, I'm going to throw a name, Schaefer.
Another good one.
He's going to be that guy. He will be one of the faces, but today, no.
Might be as early as next year. But
again, when he wins his first Norris.
Okay, 2 other names, Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah, I don't think they're on there.
They're not marketable enough. They're exciting on the ice, but they don't really have that personality. Here in Canada, we love them because they're Canadian.
Yeah.
But ask somebody like, I don't know. If we're the marketing team in the NHL, I got to agree with Joaquin. It'd have to be the Tkachuk brothers, a duo, and then Celebrini.
I don't think you can have both. Like, okay. Tkachuk's one.
Matthew Tkachuk would be one.
Matthew for sure.
Yeah.
But I do think that they would probably want Brady in there too.
Would you want an older player? Somebody
no,
on
I
the...
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think you can go older because Tkachuk and McDavid are pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
they're seasoned vets now.
They're getting into their 30s, right? So
right, they're in the latter half of their career already.
It's Connor Bedard, Austin Matthews.
I mean, it could be Bedard, but I don't think he's a superstar yet, right? So that kind of same thing with Schaefer. This great first year, he's on the cusp of superstardom.
Leo Carlson because of his money? No, I'm kidding.
Does a European jump in there?
The only one that really pops to mind is Kucherov, but again, how many people know of Nikita Kucherov? Except hockey fanatics and people in Florida.
No, that's a good point. What about a Jack Hughes? Young,
the Hughes brothers is
looking.
Interesting. I think that, well, Jack, doesn't he date, what's her name?
Tate McRae?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, you probably don't even have to market it. Just he's hanging around with her all the time. So
true.
Quinn doesn't have look, I love his game, but he's like Eeyore from
yes.
He doesn't smile, man. That guy's a robot.
He looks so sad all the time.
But he's so just absorbed in his craft. It's unbelievable because he plays and it's just phenomenal to see. And then any photo of him, it looks like he's shell shocked and working through something.
Max says Connor Bedard is the top selling jersey in the NHL last season.
Really?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I think Celebrini because he's the next star. I think McDavid has to be because we've never seen a player like him. I think Matthew Tkachuk because the American vibe, and he's a hell of a player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we need a Euro in there?
But who would it be?
So a lot of people throwing in Timmy Stützle.
But is
good looking, young?
He's on the cusp of being like, I guess, a superstar, but in media. Like I don't know.
Are we going by looks now? Is that what we're doing?
Well, it's a part of it, Joaquin.
Okay,
you'd have to put Leon Draisaitl.
That's why you don't want Quinn Hughes on.
You'd put Leon Draisaitl over Tim Stützle any day.
No, you wouldn't. No.
I wouldn't put Dry because you have McDavid there already.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're looking for a European, I don't think Stützle.
You guys really don't think Makar should be the fourth?
Should be. But
I'd put Hughes over Makar.
Because next year Schaefer would probably supplant, right?
Yeah.
He'd jump in there.
But if we're going for looks, like I'm talking like runway model, I think you throw like Roman Josi on there.
Good looking.
He is a good looking dude.
Older guy.
Yeah. Does not wear a hat backwards.
Okay, so Celebrini, McDavid, Tkachuk, we need one more. Should we do a poll?
Yes.
Okay, who should be in the poll?
Sidney Crosby.
No, it's too old.
Yeah, he bought someone dinner on vacation. I think
he's not a bad looking guy.
I think the poll should have Makar,
I'm putting Crosby in there. Crosby,
Jack Hughes, and Crosby, Makar, Jack Hughes, and how about a Euro? Vasilevsky?
No, Kucherov would be over.
No, none.
Goaltenders aren't pretty.
Who's the top European player outside of?
We're ruggedly handsome.
Kucherov.
Stop it.
Leon Draisaitl?
Outside of Leon and Kucherov.
Leon's too moody.
What about a Nick Suzuki?
Let's go.
Oh, that's not a bad one, actually.
A Cole Caulfield?
Yeah.
Caulfield. Okay, go Makar, Crosby. Who's the other one?
Makar, Crosby, Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
What about Erik Karlsson? He's good looking in a suit.
He's old.
True enough.
What about Bedard for the fourth?
Bedard would make sense.
Okay, those four are Coop. And whatever it is at come next segment, that's the winner. That will join Celebrini, McDavid, and Tkachuk. I'm not going to lie, guys. I know why he has to be on there, but Tkachuk, man, what a player, eh?
He's unreal.
He does it all.
Mm-hmm.
He's got good curls, too.
Yeah, I don't know why the haircut, but...
McDavid's not the most handsome, but Celebrini's handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got those boyish good looks.
Yeah. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, well, now it's a fashion show now.
Well, no, but I mean...
We got to get the modern measure boys in here. And who
Oh, yeah.
wears the suit best? If you were if you were a professional athlete and coming to the rink, would you be like, what would you wear?
Probably a suit.
Probably? What else would you wear then?
What about William Nylander? He's got some trendy fashion.
Oh, no.
That's trendy.
He wears tank tops.
Yeah.
I'd wear like cool outfits. Nothing like crazy, but like weird pants. You know, like the summer pants I wear that you guys always make fun of.
Which, you wear pants?
Yeah, those baggy ones that are like summer. They're like my beach pants. I don't know what they're called, bruh. I don't know why I'm talking like that, bruh.
Well, I mean, if we did it right now, like Crosby is charging toward a Lemieux record, but I don't know where that team is. You know, if you're in like the NHL marketing team and you're like, okay, we need more eyes on the game, be Celebrini.
I think you put Crosby on there.
Well, Crosby's
Celebrini
Crosby's good looking too, right?
Yeah, like he was getting a lot of compliments on his look.
Have we ever seen Crosby? Like we've never known of a partner for Crosby, eh? Like someone who's dating. Like he's kept it pretty private.
Yeah, but he's got a girlfriend that he's had for a long time.
He doesn't have kids, right?
No.
No, okay.
Don't think so.
I'm not going to wear my hat backwards anymore because everybody's judging me now.
Really? What are they saying?
Well, they're saying it doesn't look good.
Really?
Yeah.
You should see it up close. No, because then you get the salt and pepper up top. I'm just jealous because I can't wear hats.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
You've worn hats on the show.
I know, but it looks terrible.
No, I think you look cool, bro.
Really? Well, you would.
I'm surprised Crosby's leading this, to be honest.
Yeah, man. The guy's stunningly good, handsome. He's ruggedly handsome.
Yeah, but he's almost done.
But he can have one last, hurrah. He's still a point per game player.
He's one of those guys. I mean, you look at his baby. You could say this about all NHL guys, but you see him at the beginning of his career with his little baby face, and now he looks like a rugged little salt and pepper in there.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I didn't vote for Crosby. I'll tell you that right now.
I did.
Ovechkin looks like your uncle from like outside Kelowna.
What about Darling?
Yeah, he doesn't get enough.
Rasmus?
Though, I don't know. He's not like when I think of a player that you want, if you sat down with somebody who didn't know hockey and you wanted them to watch a player, he would be probably outside of the top five of defensemen that I would name. Darlene, like it would be, I don't know, Heiskanen would be on that list. Makar, Lane Hudson would be another one. Quinn Hughes, Matthew Schaefer.
Come on, people, vote. Crosby can't be the face of the NHL. Come on.
Yeah, he can.
It's 10 years ago, man.
He hasn't even been on an NHL EA Sports video game cover.
Really?
How can he be on the... Yeah, Matthews has had it, 3 times?
What about Owen Tippett?
Always Owen Tippett, eh?
That hair is fire.
That flow.
That is great.
Maybe one of the categories one day will be the best flow in the NHL history.
Well, what about Iceman Ike Howard?
Ike?
Yeah.
Evan Bouchard? He's a good-looking guy. He tans well, eh? Have you seen him with the tan?
Really?
Yeah.
Bush has got a great body.
All right, we're going to reveal who got it. A lot of people came in. This is the first one. No name on this one, but let me see if there's a name on it. I need a name here. He was the first one through. Okay, Joaquin. It was... Oh, why is that locked? What were the clues again? 3 Canadian NHL teams. 8th and King. Okay, he played for the Edmonton Oilers, the Calgary Flames, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's 8th all-time in wins when it comes to...
Calgary Flames.
Wins in the NHL.
Why did you say Flames? That wasn't on the...
What was it?
Never mind.
Did I screw that up?
Yeah.
Well, it's Blues, Oilers, Leafs, Red Wings, Coyotes, Red Wings, Leafs.
Yeah, I screwed that up. It was 2 NHL teams. Sorry about that. 2 Canadian NHL.
2 Canadian teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 8th all-time in wins in the NHL. And his nickname is from a famous book written by Stephen King.
Oh! I know it. Can I guess?
Yeah.
Curtis Joseph.
Yes. Cujo.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Blues, Oilers, Leafs, Red Wings, Coyotes, Red Wings, and Leafs.
My bad. Where did they come up with Flames?
He played for the Flames.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't on there. Cujo was a Flame. Because we were talking about how many Oilers goalies were Flames, too.
Right. He went from the Coyotes...
To the Flames, to the Leafs.
We're just making
Red
it extra
Wings,
hot.
Coyotes, Flames, then Leafs.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the Red Wings for
So
a
that was
second
wrong,
time.
the graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, Coop. I forgive you.
Well,
you're a
I
hard
forgive you.
You're a hardworking man. Did I text that wrong to you? Let me look.
Let me
King.
double check.
Why King?
I should have just asked you
Stephen
the
King.
player, Hernan.
Oh.
I did not ask you the player. You gave me the list.
I sent you the wrong one. Sorry, man. That's my bad.
That's all good, bro.
Okay, we got to get to a break here, Joaquin. We're late.
King, it's tough. I would have said
I know. It was last minute.
or I don't know what I would have said. But I get where you're going.
Author?
Yeah, I think that would have gave it away, though. Actually, not really. Okay, we got to get out. We got to do the screw, let's do a parlay on the other side of the break. Don't go anywhere.
Rabbit dog.
I guess, yeah. We're back.
Elks depth chart day for tomorrow's game against the Alouettes. Nick Anderson, David Beard, and Tyshawn Blackburn are back for the W with Joe Cooper, Chris Pashula, and Royce Metier out of the lineup. Plus, Cordell Jackson and Joel DeBlanco are both game-time decisions. And tonight at 7, the winless Red Blacks test their luck on the road in Saskatchewan against the 5-2 Rough Riders. Keon Schaefer-Baker and Sam Emilith are both out for the Riders after they hit the 6-game injured list yesterday. Out west, Nathan Rourke is back to start for the Lions. They face the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Harrison Frost behind center for them tomorrow afternoon. And from Rogers Place, Canada, Finland dropped the puck for one of 2 semifinal matchups at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup. Currently in the third period, the United States are nursing a 4-2 lead against Slovakia. In baseball, the Blue Jays have moved Luis Urias to the injured list, recalling outfielder Brett Bateman from the minors at 4:40. The Jays, they play the Phillies with Jose Soriano making his pitching debut for Toronto against Zach Wheeler. The Screw Let's Do It parlay up next here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubusch, keeping you up to date.
Firehouse Subs. Our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
I know I've been crowding you lately. I want to give you your space.
Who are you talking to?
Our basement.
Need extra space at home? Get it back with Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
It's the weekend. The sun is out, and everyone, yes, even the kids, are bored. Bring them to the Canadian Brewhouse. Our patios have games to keep the whole family going. Rooftop views, real turf to run around on, and misters for when the summer gets serious. Oh, and we've still got the game on. Always. All day, all weekend, all summer. The Canadian Brewhouse, Canada's best patios.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Back here on EST Afternoons. Final segment. We've got about 6 minutes left. We have to get to the Screw. Let's do it. We went 0 for 3 yesterday. We weren't even close, gents. But today, we're going to build it up. We hit last Friday, boys, so got to get hot here once again. Who wants to start us off as we talk about the Screw. Let's do it parlay for Play Alberta and Inside the Numbers.
Screw it, let's do it, no delay. Let's take a risk today. No sense being safe.
We need a huge payday. Who wants to start us off?
I'll take it. I'll take it, boys. Well,
okay, go ahead, man.
Rough Riders and Red Blacks tonight. The Rough Riders are missing 2 key pieces offensively in Sam Emelis and Keon Schaefer-Baker, who have been unbelievable. I'm going to take the under in this, set at 60.5. I took the over in the Stampeders Argonauts game yesterday, was within a handful of points of that. And you know what? Instead of taking the over, I'm going to go under. Change it up a little bit. So on Play Alberta, that's minus 118, set at under 60.5. Rough Riders, Red Blacks.
I like it.
Thank you.
What do you got, Walk?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
What do you got?
I'm going to take the Lions to cover minus 7.5. Nathan Rourke's back. No quarterback there in Hamilton. It's not like a ballsy pick, but
I am going to go Jay Mayer under 290.5 passing yards.
Yeah, give me a sec here. Passing. Jake Mayer under?
Under.
What was it? 200 and?
290.5.
Okay. That's going to be about 4-1.
Solid.
All right. There you have it. Under 60.5 points in the Riders Red Blacks game. Jake Meredith throw under 290.5 passing yards in the British Columbia Lions to cover. That is your screw. Let's do a parlay for Play Alberta. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. If you gamble, use your game sense. And don't forget, don't miss the Edmonton Riverhawks Community Foundation Field of Dreams Festival, August 22nd at Remax Field. Hear stories from former Blue Jay and Edmonton Trapper Devon White. Try your luck in the batting cage and learn how to throw a curveball from the pros. Proceeds from the festival go towards helping more local kids play the game they love. All right.
Can you throw a curveball?
No.
You ever tried?
I'm sure I have.
You look pretty good with a backwards hat throwing a curveball here, man.
No more backward hats for this fella.
No? I'm sorry. Did I ruin that for you?
Well... It's a little disappointing.
I would do it out of spite now.
It's a little disappointing, but what can you do, man?
Well, just tell the GF not to quit buying you backwards hats.
What can you do but live in his shoe? I'm just going to wear...
Go sideways.
I'm just going to do my my hair from now on.
Are you? You going to dye it?
Yeah, but I'm also losing, like... I have a massive forehead.
It's not that big.
Doesn't look good on air either.
You're really hard on yourself.
I'm just a mess, boys. I'm just a complete and utter disaster. So the guy that won, or the person that won, Sobey Kirk.
Hey, there we go.
He's in with Big Uke.
Nice.
There you go, buddy. Cujo was the answer. Cujo.
Sweet. Well, and for our Hall of Four, as it wraps up, Crosby will be the fourth name. So we have McDavid, Matthew Tkachuk, Macklin Celebrini, and Sidney Crosby as the current faces of the NHL.
That shocks me.
Us three and the Nasties, I guess, involved too. We're the marketing team of the National Hockey League. That
shocks me.
Writing.
I wouldn't have put Crosby. I love Crosby, but he's not the face of the NHL anymore.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. Hawk.
So you're running today?
Yes.
So when is
my last hard run is on Sunday, and then next week it's really short runs just to keep the blood going.
Blink twice if it's Dom that's making you do this.
No. I've never ran with Dom outside of last year's half marathon.
He doesn't have to. He's got is he making you do this?
He took off on me. He runs under 5 minutes per K. I can't do that. Like, I've worked my ass off these last 4 months. I'm not going to take days off now. I have 2 runs left this week, and next week it's easy, and then I get ready for the marathon on Sunday. Half marathon. Yes. Yeah.
So is it like a retirement match if you don't beat your old time?
Yes.
And then if Dom says you're done?
You'd never say that.
Okay.
You would never say that. He
wouldn't have to. He'd just give you a certain look and you'd know.
I just see him at the start and at the end.
Really?
Yeah. He takes off on me. So
well, that's good. You want to be by yourself, don't you?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
So do you keep the same pace the entire time? Like, is that a stupid question, or do you pick it up for a minute, slow down for 4?
No, it's not a stupid question, but like last year I started too fast because I was adrenaline. I wanted to like be fast and I killed myself, right? So I think the first 5K, I have a pace in mind.
Are you going to be able to run the whole time?
Yes. 100%.
So for your big run, do you run the same route just as practice?
No.
Why not?
Like getting in the mindset, this is what I'm going to see. I'm going to be going through
because
this.
it's too many.
This is what the pavement feels like.
Because when we run that, everything's shut down. Like if I run that now, I'd be stopping every block because of the lights.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you jog at the lights when you run into them?
No, I stop.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You don't do like jumping jacks or push-ups or anything?
I used to.
Squat thrusts.
It's 2:55. We got to get out before Reed Wilkins gets very angry at us. Hey, have some wine this weekend, everybody. Why not?
Yeah. Take it easy.
I won't be drinking anything next week.
Try to enjoy your weekend because we don't have many of these left.
Yeah.
Be snow on the ground soon.
Yeah. You're damn straight, man. Damn right it is. I got to get out of here early too, so I got to go run. Hey, enjoy the Elks game tomorrow. Green and Gold kickoff show, noon with Iwanek in Milno. Keep it locked. Reed Wilkins with Jay coming up with the Reed Wilkins Show. They'll take you right up until 6. For Kub and Hua, I'm Hernan saying thank you for hanging out with us all week. We love you. Enjoy your weekend. Chowders.